Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Now there's a fine ball. Up he goes! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Somewhat off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Martinez. And he skips past his man. He slings it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's a throw-in. Sucic. Manchester United look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Swings in, climbs up big! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ambitious ball here. He's had a shot! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cross goes in there.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. Backward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's good play. Looking to go deep. Turns and goes back.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Cross to the back post. Mkhitaryan. And a chance! No, that's just wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Sucic. Vardiol. Martinez. And Maguire. And it's Soboslai.
Ahmad. Can he get it through?
And he's picked it up out wide.
Shapes to shoot!
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
And he's gone backward here.
He's in a great position here. Picked out brilliantly. Lovely, now then. Opts to play it back. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's been caught on it here.
Referee.
Shot a goal! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward.
Oh, great feat, that.
Is there any support? He tries a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's fabulous. Bissek did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Martinez. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Here's a man in form. Decent progress down the left. Real chance here. A real chance! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Ha segnato al 54esimo minuto, numero 3.
Zielinski. Maguire. Szoboszlai. Maguire. Well-timed, excellent interception. Diallo wins the duel this time.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Ahmad. Diallo on a strong run down the right. For Szoboszlai. Maguire.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Crossed it again.
607 spettatori.
And it's Dallo. Oh, nice touch. And it's McAllister. Now it's Szoboszlai. That's very neat. Played into the ball. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Al 64esimo minuto, numero 7.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Szoboszlai. Diogo Dallo. That's the keeper's ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's through, it's one-on-one!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Akanji makes the interception. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, what has happened here? Hangs in a cross. He rises! And he's following up. It's a goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Ha segnato al 76esimo minuto.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Probing pass. Big chance! One-on-one! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Crossed in. He gets big! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Numero 16.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Szoboszlai. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Ahmad.
Bruno Fernandes.
Diallo picks it up out wide.
Ahmad! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Ahmad! Oh, he really got hold of that. Could be danger here. Takes a shot. Sticks it away. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Zielinski.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dink through.
Oh, super ball. Shoots! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that will be the final act.
Manchester United can celebrate.